Man, I shouldn't have to tell you guys. I, Helger, shouldn't have to tell you guys about this Arctic blast that has been hitting the US. I mean, sure, I'm in the West, where there's just clouds and wind and rain. But when you have meteorologists describing the air as bone chilling cold, and you get this is just from Monday morning. It's about 2 something in the morning here, Tuesday, at the time of me recording this. And places have been getting frozen. Now, what you see on this is just levels of rain and snow. Like pink is when it starts to really pour into the ice part. And then the purple is really iced out. And then that grayish white, that's like the real nasty stuff. Like it's cold, you know. Just to give you the clearing, all right, just to give you an idea of how some parts of this place called the United States are cold. In Iowa today, they had caucuses. Like, to all of you guys who went out in that -6 degree cold, look, whew, kudos to you. You are some saints for voting for what you believe in. You are saints for that. But please, all of my American viewers, not in Western California, like, stay warm, please. Please stay warm. All right, there's a lot of the United States that's fucking freezing, and you just got to stay warm. Like this isn't a joke, you know. It reminds me of that movie The Day After Tomorrow when they had the climate shift, right? And they had that cold that was so cold. The wind would freeze people in seconds. It froze gasoline because the one chopper. Like that shit is cold. Okay, it's cold. So if you got like a portable heater, make sure you have that thing on. Like I know most people don't want to pay the super high heating bill. That's why I went and got me the portable heater, like $20. Best $20 you'll ever spend. All right. You know, I got people in Utah, right? They're saying it's cold. I got family in Virginia. Like my niece is in Virginia. And it's cold. Like, look at the state of Michigan, the bigger state of Michigan, between the two lakes, okay? Just to give you a Nickelodeon sense, both Royal Woods and Great Lake City are in that purple part on the state of Michigan. So they're freezing more than just their butt cheeks off. They're in the purple part of Michigan. I think Lincoln might be in the whitish gray part of Michigan, but Ronnie Ann is definitely in the purple part. To all of you Nickelodeon buffs out there, you know, that's cold. And I know a lot of you out there in my YouTube audience, you're on the East Coast. And in that pink and purple area, and you guys are fucking freezing, as somebody has said. Like, I have an aunt that's out there in New York State right now. My God, it's freezing there. You know, earlier on in the weekend, the whole East Coast and then my part of the West Coast, y'all had lots of rain and the East Coast was flooded. But now, goodness fucking sake, like, like seriously, goodness sake. This is bad. It really is. You know, and I know you probably are thinking, okay, this is just some YouTuber spitballing for a couple of minutes on the cold. You know, but real talk, they're talking about bone chilling cold, and if you don't have to go out in the weather, don't go out. Like seriously. They've already reported 10 deaths from the cold itself. So stay inside, stay nice and warm. And if you have pets and your pets aren't already in your house, please bring them inside. Like, seriously. It's cold out there. You know, I may live in the western part of Cali where we get like 32-degree weather, and believe me, stuff in the 30s, that shit is cold. Like, some of you are like 30 degrees. That's nothing. That's paradise. You want cold? You know how cold it is here in Hell, Michigan? Like Paradise, Michigan is probably frozen, right? Hell, Michigan is in the white. At least the last time I checked the map of like Hell of Michigan, where they actually have a city in Michigan called Hell, Michigan. And then they have another city hundreds of miles north called Paradise. Somebody needs to make a cartoon about that, where they live in Hell, Michigan. Woo! I know I'm Hell Gear, but damn, that's fucking cold. Like, it's cold. Now, just to give you guys a little bit of update on me, Sunday I didn't upload because I wasn't feeling all that great. I'm getting over it now. So maybe Tuesday I will still be getting over the ill effects, but it's been cold, you know. It really has. And as someone who's an asthmatic, this cold hurts. And this isn't just any ordinary cold. This arctic blast is coming from the north wind. For all you Pokemon trainers, this is Suicune at his finest. And what's the paradox form of Suicune? That guy's doing it too. All right, they're like Suicune is the reincarnation of the northern wind. And the northern wind for an asthmatic like me, this wind is so cold it puts me in to respiratory distress. You know, that's how cold this shit is. That's how cold this shit can get. You know, if states in Texas and Iowa are talking about bone chilling cold, believe me, like Nintendo of America is in Washington State, Redmond, Washington. And if you look at the state of Washington State, like almost the entire state of Washington is in the purple. So we know that's cold. Like, I know the YouTuber Northern Lion, he lives up in Canada on the West Coast. He's probably in that purple area too. I hope you guys are staying warm. Like, Canadians are probably used to this cold, but man, that's some cold, man. That's cold. Like everybody in Pennsylvania in the purple and pink. Yeah, I know you guys are not only mad, you're not only cold, but you're mad too. Like I saw the Eagles game, man. Ooh, that was rough stuff. Like, please stay warm. Okay, just please stay warm. Matter of fact, let's do this. In the comment section below, I would like everybody to talk about nice tips to stay warm. You know, when we're in the cold winter months like this, and we're going to be like this until March, And it's only the middle of January, so we still have another month and a half of this crap. In the comment section below, give us some little pointers on how you guys are staying warm. Like me, grabbing the $20 heater, portable $20 heater to save on the heating bill, right? Do you guys have like those electric blankets? Like some of my peoples have electric blankets. They're like, I am one with my electric blanket. You know, some people got the little thing that they fill hot water on with, and they lay on it to keep their chests from getting cold. You know, that sort of thing. Give up some tips in the comment section below on how you guys are staying warm in these cold months. You know that we already know one person. We already know one family that doesn't have to deal with this cold, and that's the healers, man. Bluey and all them, they're in Australia. It's summertime in Australia right now. It's like the southern hemisphere is just hot summer. They don't have to worry about this bone chilling cold. Like everybody else, we're freezing. Like it's just that damn cold. That's all I wanted to say. You know, from Helger to all of you, please stay warm, stay safe, and don't go out unless it's like life depending on it. Because in many places, the roads are just not worth traveling.